Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. Straight ahead, it's the Dolphins trying to make a splash. I believe getting their passing. Dolphins, Raiders. Straight ahead.
Move, Ted. It's kick.
Sebastian Janikowski kicking off for the Raiders.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski boots the opening kickoff. Rodgers decides to take it out of the end zone. Runs out at the 25.
Charlie Rodgers powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Williams picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4.
Williams gets the call again and heads out right. First down with the tight end right.
10. Ball to Dolphins, 40-yard line.
Morella attacks him back at the 38.
Second and 12. Ball to Dolphins, 38-yard line.
Williams is at the 50. Finally stopped at the 40. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Ricky Williams stuck close to those blockers back there who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 39 yards on 3 carries.
Williams takes his 4th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Williams loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Bill Romanowski not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays.
Williams will get the carry.
To attempt the extra point. Mark Royals, hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray rockets this one deep. Knight decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Marcus Knight took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20. So it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Garner is at the 35. Finally gets up.
Charlie Garner.
Garner gets the call again and moves forward for 7. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball 49.
Martin will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Brock Marion brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
3rd and inches. Ball 45.
Martin brings up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
Cecil Martin got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yardage. Now, that is teamwork.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Garner will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down from the I.
2nd and 7. Ball 39.
Knight tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Sammy Knight came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball 39.
The 25. First down.
Rich Gannon saw his plans fall apart back there, so he decided to ad-lib a little and run it. Nice scramble.
Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jerry Rice was open, but he couldn't make the catch. Maybe he should bring a butterfly net with him next time.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Gannon throws it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Junior Seau had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Junior Seau with the cover. 3rd and 10. Ball 25.
Garner will get the handoff and runs into traffic. Breaks the tackle, eventually runs up.
Well, I bet we see the pass here. Right to his go-to receiver.
Wheatley punches this one left.
Man, this is a...
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it off.
Travis Minor going downfield for a big game. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Dolphins had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Williams gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Marco Battaglia got the assist back there by dismantling the defense with a key block.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Williams gets the call again and gets well past the markers for a first. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Dolphins, 41.
Williams carries it past the scrimmage and rambles for about 5. Williams takes it for his 11th carry and gets past the line.
Eric Barton brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Williams has his number.
Rob Conrad.
First and 10. Ball at the Dolphins.
Williams gets the call on first down and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 49.
With the tackle.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Dolphins, 49.
Williams gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 4th down.
Napoleon Harris managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Williams carries it for the 15th time and converts the 4th down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Oakland will not be charged for timeout. First down, Oakland.
You can tell he's pleased with the call. Very pleased, in fact. Great shot of one of the more animated coaches in the business. The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 42-yard line. Garner dodges this one way out right and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Charlie Garner played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Sandy Knight was on the short out from the get-go and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Martin will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 4th down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 32 to make the return.
Leckler takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
Shane Leckler showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 9-yard line. Williams picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Williams gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 4th down.
Bill Romanowski was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on down.
The Raiders sent 5 guys in for a devastating sack. You know, it's never a good sign for the quarterback when the defense is drawing straws to see who gets first crack at you.
Wow, what is this coach thinking? How do you not punt it away that close to your end zone, huh?
Well, that's the kind of call that owners talk about when they explain why your contract isn't being renewed.
Garner gets the handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Junior Seau came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
3rd down, goal to go.
Ball 5.
Cannon throws a bullet, and this one is incomplete.
Langston Walker looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the 2nd quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
They take the lead. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks this one away. Rodgers catches it back at the 1. Crosses the field. 25, 30, finally gets out of bounds at the 33.
Charlie Rodgers spotted a huge opportunity in the defense and just ran with it, logging some huge yardage for his team.
The Dolphins were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their 33-yard line. Williams the Dolphins take their first time out. 2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball 37-yard line.
Fiedler throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 35. Tackle. The Dolphins will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Charles Woodson hit that guy so hard, his photo in the program has a bruise on it. But he didn't get to him before he got past the markers.
They're unable to hold him back on 2nd down, and that'll move the chain.
Yeah, you don't want to do that to him. You want to force them into 3rd down. Jay Fiedler.
First down, 1-man back.
Ball 38-yard line.
Fiedler throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Ricky Williams looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Williams catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. The Dolphins take a timeout. That's their final one. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Fiedler unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball 13.
McMichael makes the catch. Touchdown!
Jay Fiedler is...
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray booms a beauty here. Jenkins decides to take it out of the end zone. Chase down at the foot.
Ronnie Jenkins.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins are out in front, 14-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our... Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Oakland. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-10. Now, let's get to the game. There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff as this one flies out of bounds at the 9.
By rule, the ball is placed
The
30 yards
Dolphins
from the
banked the kick out of bounds, so they'll be handing over some primo field position.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 40-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders, 40-yard line.
Gets out at the 46.
The ball carrier. Third and 4. Ball at the Raiders, 46-yard line.
Garner has his number called on third down and gets the first and more. He's in for the touch.
Look at this run. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks it off.
Travis Minor.
The Dolphins offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their 35-yard line. Williams is at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's in for...
Ricky Williams.
To attempt the extra point. Mark Royals holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray rockets this one deep. Knight decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Marcus Knight took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 18-yard line. Rice makes the catch out to the left and is at the 50.
First down, Raiders.
Dropped at the 38. That will obviously... Garner.
First down, Raiders.
Brown didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Tim Brown just went for it with a long-distance fly route there, but it just didn't come together.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Garner picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Charlie Garner had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
First down, Raiders at the 8. First down. First down with the tight end right. Gannon throws this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a
Doug Jolly.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks this one away.
Travis Minor had some nice support from his teammates as he hooked his way to midfield. That's a great run.
The Dolphins will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Williams has his number called on first down and moves forward for 7.
The ball carrier, Eric Barton with the tackle.
Williams is at the 50, 35, eventually
Oh, just look at those numbers. What a job carrying the ball.
Williams carries it for a third time in a row and
First down.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at 21.
Williams goes right up the middle and will gain close to 6.
Tim Ruddy used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at 15.
Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Charles Woodson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on third and short. Conrad carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. Hunted.
Rob Conrad.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Williams takes it across the line, and
Dan, this is a nut.
To attempt the extra point. Mark Royals holding.
the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray kicks it off. Knight fields the kickoff at the 3. Eventually pushed out of bounds.
Marcus Knight.
The Raiders offense comes out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. They'll start this drive at their 42-yard line. Garner has his number called on first down and moves forward for 7. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins are out in front, 28-24. Throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Zach Thomas put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Garner bulldozes right of center and converts the third down. Throws this deep down to the end zone, and it falls incomplete.
Sammy Knight, like a wrench in that plan for the big gain there. Great coverage on that high-stakes play.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Thomas makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Zach Thomas swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, 1 man back. Garner gets the toss and runs into traffic. Another move. Brought down.
First down, Raiders.
Garner catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Dragged down at the 22.
Charlie Garner nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the 4th quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
Garner has his number called on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Charlie Garner was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Third down and less than a yard. Surtain gets the sack at the 24-yard line. 4th down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski with the 42-yard attempt, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks this one away. Minor decides to take it out of the end zone. breaks the tackle, brought down, and
Travis Minor.
the Dolphins offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Williams takes his 28th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ricky Williams traveled in his blocker's wake back there, but the defense really didn't give up much.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Williams gains 10 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Third down.
Well, you can see he really likes that call from the people upstairs. That's one of those times where the replay goes in your favor. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Conrad is at the 50. Tackled and the clock. The Raiders take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:54. Williams takes the handoff, and the Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down from the I. Williams is at the 25. Touchdown.
Oh, look at this.
They will go for the 2-point conversion. Williams carries this one off to the right, and
This place is...
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray kicks this one away. Jenkins fields it all the way back at the 2. Stopped at the 27. The Raiders start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:39. Gannon lets it go here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain kept both eyes on the short out there and easily dismantled that play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, empty backfield. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Charlie Garner tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:29. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25. Turns, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Charlie Garner made the catch and iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 10 yards to go. Garner picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Charlie Garner had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the Raiders, 43-yard line.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42. Tackled at the 50.
Zach Thomas with the tackle.
Third down with the tight end, right.
Ball the Raiders, 50-yard line.
Garner hauls it in right side and is at the 45.
First down, Raiders.
And that will stop the clock at 11. It will be first down. The clock is stopped at 11. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. This one will fall incomplete. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Dolphins come out on top 34-27. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Stop.